Welcome back to G.A.M.E.R Night. I'm your host, G.A.M.E.R here, and today, welcome to a brand new video. Today, well, we're pretty much nearing the end of 2023, and, I thought it'd be perfect time and perfect opportunity to do a video that I've kind of been thinking about for a couple weeks now, and pretty much just this end of the year wrap video, covering pretty much just a lot of things that's happened, not only between gaming, which I know this channel is primarily focused on, but just my life as a whole, and kind of just talk to you guys one-on-one as actual people, and really just get out a lot of things that I've been wanting to say for a while, because truth is 2023 has been quite the year, man. It's been quite the year, and there were so many things that happened, and there are so many things that plan on happening in 2024 that I kind of want to just talk about and go ahead and give you guys an update, so you know where everyone's at, where I'm at, and just kind of understand what's all been happening, and kind of send off the year in the right way, and begin the next year in the best way. And so yeah, I mean, without obviously sugarcoating it, this is a gaming channel, so a lot of this will be focused on that, but there will be a huge chunk of it that isn't. And obviously 2023 has been just an amazing year for video games as a whole. I mean, debatably one of the best years, but also at the same time, it's also been one of the worst years. Unfortunately, we've had so many layoffs, so many unfortunate scenarios. Of course, with the Game Awards last year, which that was just a whole fiasco. Not last year, like 2 weeks ago. Don't know why I said last year. And then, of course, just today, there was some insanely terrible Insomniac Games leaks that has just been so unfortunate. I'm not even going to cover, because, I mean, I'll talk about it during a podcast probably down the line. But, yeah, I'm not even going to touch that, because it's just a really unfortunate spot. But outside of games, which is kind of what I want to talk about for a little while here, is 2023 has been an interesting year, to say the least. I will say there have been so many great stuff within 2023, and I'm super thankful for all of it, and I'm super grateful, and I find that this year was a huge year for me learning as a person and growing up, and kind of just finding my way in a lot of things that I know I want to do, or that I'm trying to do. And I really feel like I've developed a lot of things and a lot of habits and a lot of goals that I truly do believe in, and I'm very happy for it, and I'm ready to just kind of work towards that. But at the same time, I feel like it's been rough getting to that point, and I feel like there has been a lot of lows and a lot of challenges getting to all those goals and all those thoughts. And so, but 2023 saw a lot of things for me, and I mean, I'll just kind of go down the list. I do have bullet points here, so I don't miss anything. But truthfully, it's literally just bullet points with the topics. I haven't written a script. This is all kind of just coming off the dome, just expressing my feelings. And I mean, one of the things going down the list is that physically, this year was just great. I've been boxing for well over a year now, maybe even more than that. And I've just been focusing on my health a lot more, my fitness, and honestly, I'm in the best shape of my life that I've ever been. But at the same time, I do plan on 2024 being in even better shape. It's kind of how that thing goes. But that is something that I started doing this year that has just been huge for me. And honestly, while I'm going down this list, just note that what I'm saying is not I'm happy where it is. I do plan on 2024 taking all these things to the next level, continuing to improve all of this, and still just overall exceeding what I've already done, because I feel like that's what you have to do in life. You have to take these things that you cherish and you are happy for and you're grateful for, and just keep on pushing them more and more and more. If you find that you just want to stay where you are and you are happy where you are, then you're not going to get anything more out of life. You gotta keep on pushing yourself to do better and do more. That's just something I believe. I believe you have to put 110% into everything you do. And if you don't do 110% into everything, then you probably shouldn't be doing anything. Because as soon as you start slacking in one area, a chain effect happens and it starts affecting everything else you do in your life. And I feel like that has been kind of a problem that I've had throughout the year, is that I've focused on one thing so in particular that everything else kind of just fell apart, and I started slacking in other things, and then that then caused other things to start slacking, and that's something I need to fix. But obviously, physically, I think it's been a really, really great year for me. Also, I got into fashion, which is very random and probably the last thing you would expect of me, but I have, and honestly, it's been really fun getting into that. I don't know, it's just a really fun hobby I've had, and yeah, I don't know, I just really enjoy it. That's something I thought because I mean, if you knew me before I got into fashion and knew me after, it's night and day. But another thing that I did this year, which has been just absolutely awesome, is that I've started producing music. Over the summer, I learned how to produce music, and yeah, I've been making tracks, I've been making instrumentals, beats, all that stuff, and I'm really excited to lean more into that and build a bigger thing around that in my life. So yeah, I'm really excited for that as well. Of course, outside of just my hobbies, friends and family, man. I've enjoyed spending so much time with them over the years, and especially this year. I've gotten so close with so many people, and I feel like I've been in a really good spot socially. I feel like where I'm at socially is kind of where I want to be, but now I want to strengthen all of it. And my whole thing, and why I think 2023 was a huge year for just me and my friends and all that and family, is that I feel like I finally found that close circle. You know, those people that I know I want to basically talk to the rest of my life, basically get advice from the rest of my life. People that I know I can go to for anything, and just have a true, genuine conversation about life and where we're at. And I think I finally found those people, and now my goal is to just only strengthen those. I am that person that I much prefer quality over quantity when it comes to friends. I do not need 20 friends to be happy. I could live life with one good friend, and I will be perfectly happy. But luckily, thankfully, I'm so grateful that I found a few and quite a bit of friends that I would consider those true friends, and I'm so grateful for them. And I have a little segment later on that I do want to go ahead and talk to them about. But other than that, I started a new job this year, which has been a change for sure. I'm not gonna say the place I work at just for obvious reasons, but it has been a difficult switch in my schedule and just my overall life, and but overall I do think it has been a huge plus for the year. I continued mentoring at Young and Established. It is a nonprofit here in my hometown. Not gonna name locations, of course, obviously. But yeah, it's still just one of the best opportunities I've ever gotten in my life, and the people that I'm with there, the things I've learned while I'm there, and the things I get to do are just things that I cherish on a everyday basis, and I only hope that I continue to help out there and just continue to grow all those relationships that I've gained through that. And yeah, it's just been an absolute blessing. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, but basically what I do is I help mentor youth here in my city. Help them with schoolwork. I personally have been teaching some of them how to box, which has been a really, really fun experience. And yeah, we kind of just help out the community. We donate. We do a whole bunch of things, and I'm telling you, it really is just one of the best things I think I've ever done in my life. It is one of the most things that I'm proud of when it comes to my life, and yeah, I can't be more grateful. And Courtney, thank you so much for the opportunity and just all the love and support that you show me, man. Yeah, you were just absolutely one of my best friends, man. Like, real. I finished up two more semesters of school, which School's school. I'm not the biggest fan of school, but hey, it's important, guys. It's super important. I finished working at GameStop. That was like a job I started over a year ago, like a year and a half ago now, and I finally have went ahead and ended my time there. But you know, it was really fun while it lasted. I enjoyed it. Again, the connections I made through there were great. But I do want to go ahead and give a special shout out to somebody who has definitely supported me, who was there, and that is Jordan. Jordan, I just want to say, man, thank you for all the help and support that you showed me as my manager, my boss technically, but you're way more than that. You are really a close friend of mine, and a big shout out to you. And continue to do great work. I know it's been hard. But you've been doing a great job. You have been killing it, and I expect you to continue to do so. Just keep on pushing, man. I will go ahead and say, go ahead and guys, go follow his channels. He's on YouTube and Twitch at Prater2321. Links will be in the description as well. Go follow him. Go show him support, because he really deserves it, man. He really deserves it. He puts in a lot of work, and yeah, thank you so much, Jordan, for just a great year, man. I really have had so many highs this year, man. I really am just so grateful for everything and everyone, and it's all helped by wonderful and amazing people I have around me. And I went ahead and wrote this thing the other day. This is where I will be reading off a script, just because it is kind of a long little speech of mine. It was kind of just, I don't know, I was just feeling really inspired and motivated to write something emotional and powerful. And I wrote this one night, and I posted it on my Snapchat story and everything. And I think it's something that I feel like everybody should know and at least hear once. I know I'm going to be holding it to my beliefs moving forward and every year. But basically what I wrote is, instead of focusing on the people who left, focus on the people in your life who have chosen to be there. Focus on the ones who stayed and the ones who appreciate you and respect you. Focus on the ones who empower you and make your life beautiful. Make sure you are surrounded by the people you know want you in their life, and never take them for granted. Having certain people around you can be a hard decision. In life, you have to make hard decisions, but I promise, 9 out of 10 times, those decisions are hard because they're the ones you need to make. Helping and giving to others doesn't mean letting go of yourself. Always put yourself first, and let your success be a beacon you can shine on others to help them push forward. Not everyone deserves your attention. Work hard, stay silent, and the ones who deserve it will show themselves. Those are the people who you can push to new heights. Those are the people you need to push beyond expectations. For every experience you have in life, the good and the bad, they will eventually get you to where you are supposed to be. Every win, every loss, and every mistake, don't be afraid to mess up, and don't expect success overnight. Get lost and find yourself over and over again. Work hard and learn to enjoy the process of your journey. The people who like to walk will always walk further than the ones who just like the destination. And those are the ones who you need to be in your life. And I think there are 6 people in particular. There are way more people in my life who have done so much for me. Obviously, my parents are at the top of this list, 100%. My sisters, a lot of my family has just been super incredible. My grandparents, everybody. But 6 friends in particular that I would like to mention. Christian, Clay, Courtney, Isaiah, Ben, and Michael. You 6, there are no words that I could really say to make you understand how thankful I am to have you guys in my life. I mean, I almost wish I could do more for you guys. Truthfully, if you guys need anything, if I will do and help you with whatever you need, because I truly do love you guys. You guys are literally family to me. We're way past being true friends. We are truly brothers. We are partners in life, and I'm so thankful for you guys. I truly am. Thank you for being you. First of all, I want you to pursue your dreams, pursue your goals. Let me know where I can help you throughout that process. And I just want you to always stay true to yourself and stay true to your beliefs, because you guys are just absolutely amazing people. And I don't know where I'd be without you guys. I really wouldn't. Yeah. But truth is, I'm not completely satisfied with where I'm at. And I say that with, a lot of preference, that I'm so grateful for the things that have happened to me. But there's still so much in my life that I want to improve. And that's kind of what I said at the beginning, is while there are so many great things, 2024 is going to be the year where I improve all of it. And, 2024 is the year that I'm going to tackle harder than any year prior. It's the year I turned 20. It's 2024. 2024 is my favorite number, so take that what you will. But and part of this is making a lot of changes and decisions. And the reason I'm posting this video on the channel is because, well, that starts with Gamer Unite. I did say that, this is kind of a video where we are going to focus on a lot of things with the channel and a lot of things that's happening. And overall, this is an update on the channel, and I do have a couple of exciting things to go ahead and talk about. And what's crazy is this year saw the end of my content creation career, and the return of it, which is just wild. Early in the year, I decided that I just didn't really have enough time to it. I didn't really have a fire, a desire to keep on pursuing content creation. But then halfway through the year, I decided that I actually did miss it, and I had a real goal and a real dream of it. And so I went ahead and invested a lot of resources into getting the much better equipment and finding the time to do it. And I'm so thankful that I did it, because ever since my return, we have been killing it. And I say we because you guys have given so much support, and you have made this just one of the most fun periods of time making content ever. And starting in 2024, I have many, many plans to further content. And of course, all of this is subject to change, but I will try my best as always. Unfortunately, life doesn't really allow me, you, or anybody to guarantee anything, but know that I am committed more than ever, and I plan on reaching new heights in 2024. And so I'm happy to announce that multiple new videos will be coming to the channel, including gameplay videos. I have been getting a couple of I've had a couple talks with close friends of mine who have told me that they would like to see me actually do gameplay videos, and I've gotten a few comments on there, and I will go ahead and do that. It has been something I want to do as well. I've been wanting to do gameplay again. It's kind of just been me talking, but I would like to actually play games on YouTube again. It won't be like full-fledged or super in-depth, but it will be like one video per game, kind of just going over the game and showing you everything the game has to offer, because overall that is what the channel is based on. It's kind of a gaming outlet. Get more informed, get more updated, stay in touch, and that's kind of what this channel is about. Play your way. So it's going to be those gameplay videos where I kind of just showcase you the game and have fun. If it's co-op with a friend, if it's solo, just me talking about the game. Another thing, this is kind of like a series that I want to watch, and that is, it's going to be, there's not really a title or a specific type of video it's called, but it's basically where my friend is going to play a game for the first time. Now, this will be a game that's iconic, that's legendary, one of my favorites, something that a lot of people believe everybody should play at least once in their life. Sort of those games, like big staples in gaming, the legendary games, the ones that will go down as all-time greats. And it'll be a video where my friend Clay will be playing all those games for the first time because he does want to get more into gaming, and I'm gonna help him to do that for sure. And I feel like this is a great way to do it, as well as it'll be a fun time, And it's kind of a thing that I've been wanting to go back to. I've been wanting to go back and play some older games as well, so I feel like that'll be a good bridge for that. And yeah, I'm really excited for that. The first video will be him playing my favorite game of all time, which so excited that he's actually gonna do that. And yeah, I'm. It just brings so much joy. And so I'm really excited to do that. If you don't know what my favorite game of all time is, Ghost of Tsushima. Super duper excited. Something that it was his idea that I've actually been jumping on board on, and it actually has been a blast. We've been recording it, so it's already in the works. Is WWE 2K Universe Mode. Now, this will be kind of like, it'll be on the channel, but it will be separate. It won't show up in the upload feed, but you can find it on the channel dashboard. It'll be it'll be in its own separate playlist on the dashboard, but you won't see it on the uploads thing, so it won't get crowded, I guess, with a Let's Play, because we're not really known for Let's Plays. So I don't want that to kind of change the setting of the channel, but I do want to do this because it is a really, really fun idea, and I don't know, it's been really great so far. And starting the new year, we are gonna relaunch the podcast. I feel like we've done this so many times. We've rebooted it, we've returned to it, but unfortunately, we did have a great thing going. We had 3 player waves come out, but unfortunately, due to recent events that I've had personally with other people, I can't really continue where we left off. The kind of format that we had, I'm gonna have to change it. Yeah, that's really all I'm gonna get into it. I could get into a little bit more of the details, but there really is no need. Yeah, at the moment, it's probably just going to be me doing the podcast, and I don't really have a timetable for that, but I will say the first episode will release on January 1st. And that is kind of the next part I want to go into is, of course, we will continue having reviews, rankings, talk videos, reactions, tier lists. We're looking at anticipated games. But I do plan on taking a lot of those to the next level. And one of the biggest issues I've had over the course of my career as a content creator is consistency. I feel like you all know that, and I've said it multiple times, and I've kind of failed to keep my word every single time. But in 2024, consistency will be at an all-time high. It just will be. And so I'm going to go ahead, and I've worked out this schedule, and it's something I'm going to hold by. I plan on 1 to 2 reviews a week, at least 1 podcast episode a week. I say at least, we could have more, and honestly, reviews could have more. All these, we could have more, but at least, this is all going to be at least. I plan on at least 1 to 2 reviews a week, 1 podcast episode a week, 1 gameplay video a week, 1 ranking a week, 1 tier list a week, an anticipated games video every month. Talk videos will of course be spontaneous due to the topic that we're talking about. There's not always a video that I need to do a talk video on. And the WWE Universe Mode and Clay playing a game for his first time. The frequency is kind of yet to be decided. We don't know if it's gonna be every week, every other week, every month. We don't really know at the moment. But I will update you that on the 1st of January, and that goes for this entire plan. All of this will take effect on January 1st of 2024, New Year's Day, and yeah, I'm so excited for 2024. I still do plan on doing a Gaming 2023 awards of some sort. I don't know if it's gonna be an award ceremony. I don't know if it's gonna be me just highlighting a bunch of things. I don't really know. I haven't really finished the concept yet, because I kind of want to spread a positive message. I don't want to be after the Game Awards has taken place. I don't think that's what gaming needs. I really don't think that's what gaming needs. I think people need to just highlight how great of a year it's been and how great all these games have been, rather than going to war with all of them. And I'm trying to finalize a concept to really spread that message. And but it will take place within the first 2 weeks of January. Yeah. last week was the Game Awards, or 2 weeks ago was the Game Awards, and we did like a recap week where I just had a bunch of videos covering the show. All the videos are up on the channel now. Make sure you go watch them if you're at all interested. But this week, starting tonight, I will have a review go up, and this will be a return to normal content. I got 3 reviews for you throughout the week. Have a gameplay video of the new Avatar game, so that's going to be pretty exciting. I've been loving that currently. I have a 2023 tier list, so there we go. It'll kind of be like your awards, but not exactly. We're just kind of going to be putting all the games into a tier, and more. Now, outside of gaming, I still have so much I'm working on. In January, I plan on releasing my first album on Spotify, and more. On YouTube as well. Like I said, during the summer, I learned how to produce music, and I've been making instrumentals and beats a lot since then. And starting 2024, I officially start my new producing channel, Phantom Instrumentals. And yeah, I'm super duper excited for that. Of course, gonna continue to get physically better, socially better, strengthen all my friendships, all my relationships. Sort out just a lot of other things in my life with job and school, figure all that out. But I see a really bright future, and I'm super duper excited for the new year. And I hope you guys are just as excited. And yeah, thank you guys so much for the support once again. Thank you for watching this video. And I will see you guys January 1st. Well, actually, I'll see you guys since then. I just said I have a bunch of videos coming out this week. Yeah, see you guys next time. G.A.M.E.R out. Peace.